Welcome to another video. On this video I'll be introducing you to basic PLC using ladder logic. We'll be having push buttons similar to this one that doesn't retain. So on this video I'll be covering more on retaining circuits. Alright, here's a black window of a blank window for Logosoft, and then this is how I'm going to set or insert a new page or a new program. We are using LED, which is ladder diagram. Right, so ladder diagram is different from the function block. Okay, first thing first, I need to put a make there. Okay, I'll leave it as input 1 for now and put another make there. I will leave it as input 1 still, and I'll put a break there. Okay, and I will leave it as, I can change this one to I2. Okay, and I'll put there the coil there, and then I connect. You go to this strip there, you connect from it like that. Wait for this square box there, then you connect, and you connect. This one needs to be connected there. So this is an OR circuit, but it's still a retaining circuit. Alright, and then this is a memory coil. It needs to represent the Q1 like that. Okay, and going forward I need to place, so now when I1 is switched on, the green LED must come on. I can just start now labeling it green, even if we don't add more info, just saying green LED, yeah, like that. I think this is perfect. So as you can see, it also retype there. The green LED is on. My green button, this one here. So when I2 is pressed, we are expecting this LED to go off. I can just demonstrate that quickly for you. So if you are using this app for the first time, especially if you are waiting for the ladder diagram, so this is how we are downloading this. So it says PC to logo, and this one it says logo to PC. So PC to logo, it means from here to the PLC. So you click on it and you wait. Okay, now it's transferring data to the PLC. Alright, and if you are simulating, you click here. But if you are doing the online test like we are about to do right now, you click there. And then afterwards, there is a pane that comes here. You need to, you see there it says start, stop, start or close the operator monitoring. So we want to start the operator monitoring. We want to see the state of our push button and the state of our output there. So now when I press I1, the LED goes on, as you can see here, and when I press I2, the LED goes off. Let me show you how it looks like. So now when I press I1, the LED goes on and it retains, and when I press I2, the LED goes off. So the reason why we are using push buttons instead of the switch. It's that if you start the process with the switch, here's a switch here, I'm going to press the switch and I leave it on the on state and the LED remains on. So now let's check what happens when we reset the process. I reset the process. Alright, you can see the LED is off, but when I let go, the LED is on because of the I1. That's why we don't use the switches, but we use the push buttons whenever we wire our machines and when we program our machines. Okay, next up, we have to program the red LED now. What happens when we press I2? So, okay, you can just close there and then put another one. Okay, put the one for stopping. So this one's going to be I3, and then put a coil. Okay, this is going to be the red LED. Okay, so you need to reduce the size of this pane. It's too big, so that you can access the end, the OK there. You don't click enter. If you click enter, as you can see, it affects the comment there. So you must click OK. Okay, that one is a mistake. Apologies. Okay, now I need a memory latch, a memory coil. I mean, for Q2. This is my memory coil for Q2. So what it means that when Q2 receives signal, this memory latch coil will be able to retain that signal. Okay, so now you therefore connect like this. This goes there, but this one, it's not I1, it's I2. This one is I2. You can also double click, then now you download. Actually, I don't need I3, I need I1. I want this to interchange, therefore this is I1, not I2. So what it means is that when I1, which is a green push button, when the green push button is switched on, the red LED must surely be switched off and the green LED must be switched on, and vice versa. Okay, so now let me demonstrate. When I1 is pressed, Q1 is switched on, and when I2 is pressed, then the red LED is switched on. Okay, but it looks like I'm having an error here. I need to check on my screen. Okay, the red LED, red LED. I'm surprised it didn't show an error message. Okay, so now we have this like this. That was just a minor error, which is not a big deal. What is important is being able to see whenever there is a problem. LogoSoft Comfort version 6, it allows you to, especially using ladder logic, it allows you to stack these blocks, which is inappropriate. It must not allow that, especially when you're using function block. It quickly picks up that you have made a mistake, and it will never allow you to even load that program in that state, which is a good thing. Okay, so now we are back again. When I1 is pressed, Q1 is on and Q2 is on in that case. Okay, so this is perfect. Let me therefore demonstrate this using the display. Okay, so now when I press, the green LED goes on, and when I press there, the red LED goes on. So this is just a start-stop circuit that runs infinitely like that. Okay, so now we are going to redraw the circuit for Q1, but now with an on delay. Okay, like that. This is I2. Okay, so what happens when we want to have an on delay? So we're going to have this the tentative on delay and reset there. Okay, so this tentative on delay, I am not viewing, apologies for that. I can just go some couple of steps back like that. So we have I1 and I2 connected, and the tentative on delay like that. Okay, so this is a 2 seconds delay. So every time when you press I1, we're going to trigger the tentative on delay to delay for a period of 2 seconds. Then after that, the Q1 will go on. So I just want to see something here, if I could be able to move this down. Oh, okay, that's nice. I can. I thought I didn't. I thought I could not. Right now I'm going to place this there. Okay, that is a representative on of the tentative on delay. So it's T0 like that. Okay, and this Q1. So now the green LED runs after 2 seconds. So as I might have mentioned, there are almost I can say minimum of 3 ways to draw this circuit. You could still put an on delay on this one, or using a latching relay, or even this one, it will still function correctly. When I1 is on, the delay trigger will go on. Then I2, when I2 is pressed, therefore it's gonna translate to this one also. When it switches off, this one's gonna go on. Let us see now. Let me download this program. Okay, if the program was last running, it was not stopped, so it will ask you this question: if you want to take it out of the run mode, so you must say yes. Okay, operator mode. All right, so now When I1 is pressed, let me put the specs there so that you can see. When I1 is pressed, the tentative on delay runs, and after 2 seconds the LED goes on. And when I reset the LED, then the red LED goes on. Okay, so this looks like this in real life. I click on the LED, then there is a 2 seconds delay. After 2 seconds the green LED goes on. Then when I'm done with whatever process that I was doing, and I can switch off, and the red LED goes on. And when the red LED is on, you are able to trigger the alarm. You are able to trigger the alarm. So our alarm is it on? It's on. So when the coil Q2 there, when the coil is still on, we are expecting Q4 to be on, which is the alarm. But if we don't want the alarm to just make one long sound, you can put this asynchronous, and we enable there. So this one, it requires milliseconds, maybe 20, there maybe 15. Okay, when this one is on, we want so this will be making a beeping sound instead of one sound. So okay, so with this one I'm just going to show you what happens on the machine. Actually, I'm going to demonstrate on the machine. Okay, I'm putting it on online test. Okay, all right, so now system is still the same. The only different is we're having a buzzer. Okay, here's the 2 seconds delay, and then let's see the buzzer going on when the red button is pressed. You see, this symbolizes that there's an error in the plant. And look at there's this LED. Look at this LED. It flashes according to the asynchronous timer. You see, it flashes up with a rhythm. Okay. Yes. So this is the basic PLC using the ladder language. Thank you so much. Please, if you like the video, kindly subscribe in my channel. I will keep on doing more videos like this one. Thank you.